So how can you find your way among all these? How should you deal with such a wide variety of feedback in a healthy and productive way? Well, here are my 5 tips based on scientific insights to help you. First, emotional regulation and resilience. Research in psychology emphasizes the importance of emotional resilience and regulation in coping with negative feedback. This means it is important to understand and acknowledge your emotions, but strive to regulate them effectively. So cultivate resilience by focusing on the bigger picture, learning from the feedback, and viewing it as an opportunity for personal and professional growth. 2. Seek constructive criticism. Not all feedback is given in a helpful way. And the fact is that most of us have never really learned what's the best way of doing it. Yet, constructive feedback provides specific and actionable information that can lead to improvement. If you are on the receiving end of feedback and you feel it is too generic or even personal, you can encourage those providing feedback, really ask them, to be specific about areas for improvement. What are the concrete actions you could do differently in the future? This will allow you to address specific issues and make meaningful changes. 3. Cognitive restructuring. Cognitive restructuring involves changing negative thought patterns to promote a healthier way of thinking. So you can identify and challenge negative thoughts associated with the feedback. Consider alternative and more positive interpretations of it. Take cultural differences and default feedback styles into consideration. This approach helps you reframe the feedback in a way that is less emotionally charged and more conducive to growth. 4. Look at feedback as a learning opportunity. Studies on learning and memory actually highlight the importance of constructive feedback in the learning process. It helps us to learn better and faster. Try to always look at negative feedback as a valuable learning opportunity. Try to find what is the gift and opportunity in it. At the same time, understand that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process, and use the feedback to adapt and improve your skills and performance. And 5, social support. The role of social support in coping with stress and adversity has been widely acknowledged in social psychology research. The most successful people are not lone rangers. Hence, seek support from friends, mentors, or colleagues. Discussing the feedback with others can provide different perspectives and insights. Social support can also help alleviate the emotional impact of negative feedback and provide encouragement to move forward. We all love to hear positive feedback. There's no issues there. Dealing with negative feedback, however, is a skill that can be developed over time. I hope all your negative feedback is delivered in a constructive way. But even if it's not, manage your emotions. Don't extrapolate from specific feedback about the task you did to your overall sense of worth or your capacity as a professional. Everyone screws up sometimes, and we all have areas for improvement. Grab that chance to learn and grow, both professionally and personally.